folks, BCS7 here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 22. Hello Zach, how you doing, buddy? So a dog. Yes. I moved his house a little bit. It was kind of strange. All it was, I think, is the ball and the dish were buried in the grass. So, floppy ears here would come roofing over the top of the house and just eat his supper from there. I don't want to pet the bowl, I want to add food to it. Why are you doing this? There we go. And at a dead run. There you go. Jump, jump. Anyways, as I said I would, I have finished the lawn mowing. Now, I was no sooner had I finished the last episode. Oh, I'm sorry. Hope everybody's doing well out there today. Just jumping right in. Yeah, but I had no sooner finished the last episode and ran the first trailer down to the silo, and it was full. So my first thought was, well, it's an overall capacity issue. So I sold a couple of trailers silage off. Hence we have some decent money. Yeah, that isn't it. The silage is not actually counted in how full the silo is. So yeah, I had maxed out the actual grass capacity of the silo. How we fixie-wise probably should, Okay. Ooh, $3 fix the weight. And yeah, always expensive. Yikes. Whew. But oh, look out now, Zach. Come on, buddy. There you go. That's a good doggo. Alright, we need to yeah, I probably don't actually need this guy, so I'm gonna put him away. We're gonna go a little smaller. Just because. So yeah, what I ended up doing after selling trailer after trailer of silage was I upgraded the silo, and that increased the capacity enough that I was at least able to empty the final trailer of grass into it. So yeah. Alright, now what I would like to do is, there it is, get some lime happening. Now, I don't think I've got any put away, do I? I think this is just seeds and hurt. Yup. Oh, I know. Oh yeah, I've just got them moved over a little further than I normally would. Yeah. Okay. So, we've been eating lime, but I believe, don't we have a unit down there? Let's go to, of course, because I'm starting in here, there it is. It'll be the last thing. Actually, let's, this way I'll actually get to read it and figure it out. Like it'll tell me what's in it if I have something parked under this boot. Even if it's just this. So, seeds. Yeah, we can buy a line here. Okay. Now, we have one of those on the farm. But it seems to me the issue might be But that particular lime auger doesn't allow me. Or lime spreader, I should say, doesn't actually allow me to fill from this thing. I think that's the issue I was running into. I did leave you around the... No, I didn't. There you are. Alright. Yeah, you can tell this thing got a good workout grabbing all that grass, man. Whew, I tell you. Alright, well, we'll try this. Like I said, something tells me this didn't work. It might have been the seeds, though, and that the lime works fine. That's what I'm hoping. I mean, it's not going to be cheap, but I'm hoping that's what it was. That the seeds wouldn't fill. Hey, that is what it was. Perfect. Well, reasonable. There we go. That's better. Okay. Let's jump in. Let's make a quick stop here and just see if we're producing butter. Because I thought I spotted a crate of something. Yes, look what we have here. 25 kilo boxes of butter. Interesting. How on earth are they getting 25 kilograms in each of those little boxes? That's 50 pounds of butter. Well, I mean, it's actually considerably more than that. I'm sorry, that's being very general because it's 2.2 pounds. So it's more like, 55 or 56 pounds of butter. Because I know how big a 1 pound brick is. You know what I mean? Everybody does. If you think of butter, the first thing you picture is a 1 pound brick. Well, that's fine. You just rename the place to Black Hole Butter. Alrighty. It's things like that that I can understand why they give the measurements in volume as opposed to weight on so many things. I mean, you know, our little lime spreader here, no, that's 72,000 pounds of lime. I don't know, but it's yeah, it's 25,000 liters apparently, right? Yeah, I don't know. But no, I don't want to start uphill. I'll be spreading way too much. I mean, we will have to go uphill, but this side is much steeper than the other side, so I think we'll start by going down this side. Yep, I know it needs a big boost. It already told me it's bloody awful. Yeah, still optimal value 7.0. That's just... no. That does not strike me as right. That's too alkaline. Oh. We will give the game what the game demands we give, I guess. Alright, so can I assume I can do a band this fat? What do you think, game? You gonna give that to me? Sure you are. Ooh. A little slow on the old jump start there. Ooh, that was pretty much exact, wasn't it? Let's get back over there. There we go. Oh good, I can't actually see that line from inside the tractor. Although I suppose, let's turn this off for a second. Now, if we auto-wide this, yeah, it looks about right. It's not very big. And let's set A. And let's set B. Excellent. Yep, good enough. That doesn't quite... Well, I suppose it was going that wide, eh? I suppose it was. Oh, this will be fun. Yeah, it's not only not fun, it's impossible. There we go. There we go. Alright. And back to the spray. Well, the field does get a little ticky here, doesn't it? That's fine. That's fine. And good. Alright, now what I'm actually going to do, weirdly enough, go all the way back up the hill. Because again, this part of the hill is so steep that we're going to slow down to like 11 kilometers an hour, 10 kilometers an hour. You know, because this is a heavy trailer, make no mistake. You know, this is half the weight of that silage trailer, for heaven's sakes. So... This is not the big bully tractor. It's no slouch, but yeah. That's perfect. Wow, chewing through it. 20%, and that's a short low. Well, and that. But still. But still. Oh, get out of there, crow. Dummy, you burn your tongue licking that stuff. Oof, can't imagine. What the heck's it doing? Tractor's having a little freak out there. Alright, so this is going to be a little weird. hopefully it's not going to throw lime over things it shouldn't. And no. Like the last map we were on, this seems to actually work the way it should. Nice. Oh, and look at that. How's that for perfect? Oh, isn't that for perfect? Okay. I mean, look at that. We couldn't have gotten much closer to that edge. Ooh, we gave the neighbors a free shot of lime. Ooh, well. Sorry, neighbor. Oh, such a Goomba. Okay. Oh, yeah. Saw on the local Facebook today the exact vehicle I would desire if I was going to build myself a tiny home. A little more than I can afford, unfortunately, or I would buy it. But it's a mid-80s GMC step van converted to propane. And it was used as a shop truck, so it's got all kinds of shelving and heavy-duty tables and stuff built into it. And the back doors are like normal big walking doors as opposed to a roll-up or a slide-out or anything like that. So, very nice. And they're asking a really reasonable price. I just haven't managed to save enough yet. So, yeah. Oh well. That's fine. Hopefully, the landlords have, or the new owners, I should say. It's hard to call someone that absent a landlord, but hopefully the new owners are not considering continuing their plans of what I can only assume were illegal renovictions, since the people they evicted are not any longer in a position where they have to move. Again, I didn't get all the details, just that...
oh, it turns out we have more rights than we thought.
Yeah, well... if you've been renting for more than a month, you really need to look at what your rights are as a renter. Not something that should be left to chance. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna need to do a wee headland here. I'll do it at the other end when we get down there. That'll probably just about suck up all of our line. That's okay. There we go. That'll give us a nice bit of space. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. That'll make it much easier. And we've used 2/3 of our lime. Well, it's not bad because we've done almost half the field. So it'll only take a couple trailers full. I didn't even look. I wonder what that cost. I did not look. I guess lucky we sold the 150 or so thousand liters of silage. And that was a long job, let me tell you. And I finally, what I did too, is after I emptied that trailer, well, tried to empty it, it didn't leave much. Like I was only, I think 1,200 liters shy of emptying it. So instead of dumping it out of the, or dumping it back onto the mower, I sent the mower off on its own with a hired worker. And found it was much quicker if I just simply did it that way. I allowed them to get a full row in because the it just happens the forage wagon does exactly the same speed as the mower. So I was able to, you know, kind of go up one end as they were going down the other, etc., etc. And it was quicker because I didn't have to keep stopping it and unloading it. I mean, I had to go and unload the trailer, but in the meanwhile, he was still mowing the grass. So, yeah. In the end, doing 2 steps turned out to be quicker than doing 1. So. Although I guess having 2 people to do 2 steps is still 1 step per person. Yeah. Are we going to make it to the end, or is this going to be one of these? Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, we want to run a headland here as well. And I won't have to keep accidentally spitting a little bit up on the neighbor's lawn there. And I might actually have enough because we've got not that big a distance to go. Let's see here. Sure. We do, but we will go and refill it. And boop. Perfect. 3% left. That worked out alright. And yeah, I'm just going to leave the GPS and stuff turned on. Yeah, far less chance of everything just going right sideways on me. Because it seems every time I turn it off and try and turn it on again onto a field, I get it where that weird, you know, it wants to link back to where we were as opposed to, no, this is where you are. This is a new day, a new thing. No, it doesn't like new things. Kind of like my cats. They love new things, but by God, they'll make you regret getting them. Okay, yes, we would like some lemon, please. Odd. The other one I'm pretty sure auto-started as well. Usually, well, not usually, but I guess with a lot of silos, if you have a product in your trailer, when you press R, rather than bringing up a menu, because it's the only thing you can put in, it just starts to fill. This one didn't. I'm pretty sure we had 3% left. Oh, no, that can't be. There's no way it physically reads where it is in the trailer. Just thinking because there was only a little bit up toward the front of the trailer to represent that, maybe we were, you know what I mean? The trigger was too far back. But no, it doesn't detect what it's sitting in. It detects what's in the trailer, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Well, you look at this end of the field and you go, yeah, okay, you're going to need more than 2 trailers, bucko. And as I said, it's also going to need fertilizer. So that'll be the next bit. And I do apologize to those of you that go,
Why don't you just put a jump cut in?
I don't really like to do that, to be honest with you. Yeah, just me. You know, it's not that, not that I don't know how, and not that I don't have the recording equipment to do it. I'm just not a big fan of it. Same thing with speeded up stuff. You know. I mean, yeah, it's funny for the first 12 seconds, but, well, providing you're playing it backwards. But, yeah, beyond that, I find most of the time the music that is chosen to accompany it is terrible. And, yeah, just not my thing. So just like running non-skippable ads are not my thing, then I don't do it. See, some of these not my things are good. I don't know how well you guys can hear the tractor, but I swear sometimes it sounds like it's just simply gonna quit. Like, I'd be seriously concerned if my vehicle sounded like that. When it's accelerating, it sounds fine. But as soon as it doesn't need to push, it starts to sound all weird. Like, bleh, bleh, bleh. You know, kind of sputtering and moaning along. Doesn't need maintenance that badly. You know what I mean? Like, it's certainly not at a point where it should be causing engine issues. I mean, you can see the RPMs are just all over the place. Well, of course, now it's going up a steep hill, so it's still kind of floppy and sloppy, but hey, we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Alright. Yeah, it's much better. We can actually cover the entire space now. I like it. Alright. How are we doing for amounts? Pretty good, eh? Pretty darn good, actually. And on it goes. Nope. Ah! What the heck, man? Why didn't it turn on? Oh, I guess actually it's the opposite problem. It didn't turn off when I got to the end. I didn't look up at the little symbol. I just assumed I had turned it off, so if I hit it again, you know, it would turn it on. There we go. Yes. Yeah. Steep downhill, we're doing 850 RPM. That makes sense. It's fairly smooth. Oh, here we go, giving her a little gas on the level. Yeah, I'm on the cruise control, that's why I'm, you know. Otherwise it would just be me making it go faster or slower, wouldn't it? Oh yeah. Whoa. Sheesh. That crow, I think he rolled up the windshield. He was so close. I hit a crow once, doing about, I don't know, 75, 80 miles an hour on a motorcycle. Yeah, let me tell you, hit me right in the full face. Thank God it was a sport bike I was driving and I was wearing a full face helmet. If I'd have been wearing an open face helmet, I'd still be pulling pieces of crow out of my face. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I killed it instantly. But darn near snapped my neck, I'll tell you. And one hand yanked off the handlebars. Good thing I was hanging on real tight with the other. Yeah, a bird that weighs a couple of pounds. Ooh-wee. You hit those at speed? That's a fair bit of physics going on, let me tell you. Alright, yep, I did actually turn it off this time. Cool. Let's turn it back on and head it. This would be... Well, we might get one more row before I have to fill back up. But it has been, I do believe, over half an hour by quite a bit. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. Once we get this lined, then yeah, it's just a matter of going back over it with fertilizer. And we should be ready for another ridiculous harvest of grass. See, I thought we'd use this much, but it doesn't, it just doesn't seem like the animals consume as much as they used to. So, I don't know. I don't know. For someone who can't remember their breakfast, trying to remember what happened in FS17 or FS19, it may just as well have been a dream. So... But speaking of dreams, I'm going to assume there's still somebody watching, and wish you all the best. Thank you for joining me here today. Take care of each other, folks. Hit that like button, and ciao for now.